YouTube? This is the Real Boxing Channel, back to cover the Zuffa 8 card. Sorry for the long layoff. I'll be back posting as often as I can to cover every possible event I can in the future. But let's get into it. First up, we got Jerwin and Jacques versus Omar Trinidad. For Jerwin and Jacques, he's the veteran in this fight. He's past his best days. If this fight happened years ago, I think this might have been a wash. And Jacques is going to have to rely on his power to win this fight against the much bigger Trinidad. And Jacques has only been stopped one time against Takuma Inoue, and it was late, so I think he can go the distance. I just don't see a lot of ways on Jacques takes this fight due to the way he's looked in his last few fights, and he's coming in smaller man by a good margin. And really, he's just over 3. I would say use your size and range. It's not that hard. Number 2 is be selective and don't fall asleep. If we aren't hitting him at a high clip percentage, we got to get more active, and that's the problem I see with Trinidad a little bit. He can be very low volume. How I think this fight's going to go, I think Trinidad uses his tools in this fight and ultimately takes this one in the UD. I just think, unfortunately, and Jacques is just too far over the hill. I don't see anyone getting stopped in this fight, though. Next up, we got Brandon Lee versus Kane Sandoval. Brandon Lee, he's got some good power. He likes to come forward off the jab and push you back. He's athletic. He can get caught with some big shots, but he's shown he can get up and recover. I don't think he has to worry about the one shot ending him in this one, though. I like how he's willing to step in and dictate pace with aggression. And with the matchup he's got, it makes me optimistic for him to just do that, especially digging down into Sandoval's body. Keys to victory for Brandon Lee. Use your angles. You have more ways to move and land from angles. This guy's going to come straight forward, and that's it. When you aren't working on the inside, get the stick going and keep him off of you. Stay on the front foot rather than going back. And number 3 is don't be a doofus and blind out. I don't see him sitting there willing to blindly trade with Sandoval. If Lee can add an accurate jab from the outside to his body work in this fight and even uses a bit of angles, I think he can potentially dominate. Sandoval has every ability to make this a nasty fight, though. This is a pick'em fight, in my opinion. I see more ways for Lee to take this, but I wouldn't count Sandoval out. I'm going to go with Brandon Lee by UD. Next, we got Jay Brio Benito versus Tony Hirsch Jr. I think this is easily the most underrated fight of the night on this card, maybe even all of this weekend. The matchmakers really did a good job with this one. Jay Brio coming off of a very big KO upset win over Abel Meha in a fight I picked him to win in, and he won Performance of the Night on Zuffa 3. And Tony Hirsch coming off of a huge upset over Robert Merriweather Jr. This is excellent matchmaking from Zuffa as usual. For how this fight going is, I flipped on this originally, as I was taking Jay Brio to win this, but the more film I've watched on it, I'm rolling with Hirsch. I just think Hirsch can simply outbox Jay Brio, and more importantly, not get caught with a massive shot. And that's how I think Jay Brio wins most of his fights, now and in the future. This is still a close fight, and I like both guys, but yeah, I'm going to go with Hirsch. The main event, we got Edwin De Los Santos versus Rayo Valenzuela. We got the rematch. In the first fight, both guys were knocked down. De Los Santos once, and Rayo, I believe it was 2 times. It ended early in the 3rd round. De Los Santos coming off of a bit of a layoff as far as meaningful fights after losing an abysmal close fight to Shakur, and Rayo having the one fight after losing wide to GAR. For Rayo, I can't really figure out what style he wants to do, as it seems every fight he looks a little different as far as what he wants to do. He'll fight inside and out. I think he's definitely a better outside fighter. He moves a little bit. He's got all right power. He's had a tough road in the past because he doesn't duck any smoke. This dude's resume is pretty chock full of hard fights. It seems to me he struggles with anyone that is quicker than him, like the first De Los Santos fight and GAR. He's taken some punishment a lot in his career for this stage that he's in. For De Los Santos, fast hands, good power, throws from some unique angles, very good counterpuncher, good footwork. He's been out of the ring for a bit, just one fight in the last 2.5 years. A lot to like in a fighter like De Los Santos, as long as he's the same as he was. And that's going to be the question coming in. For my prediction on this fight, I think it's a bit of the same as last fight. I don't think it ends as quick, but ultimately I think De Los Santos stops him in around 8. I just don't think Rayo can handle this guy's hand speed, and I think he's going to get caught again. Could be wrong, but I'm going to go with what I see happening. Like I said, I'll be posting more often. Took a bit of time off, but I'm back for good. This has been the Real Boxing Channel. Like, comment, subscribe, and always remember to keep it real.